Moose Wala shot dead details, the inside details that we are playing out, because how? It was Bishnoi who had communicated with Goldi Brar sitting in Canada through virtual numbers. This is according to sources that is being said that a conspiracy, Priyank, to kill Sidhu Moose Wala was hatched from jail.
See, it's not a new thing for the law enforcing agencies to get to know that these criminals who are lodged inside the Tihar jail have been using multiple mobile phones, and they have been using the VIP call. That's the reason because of which these gangsters who are the big lords of this crime syndicate have been operating while they are inside the Tihar jail. What we have got to know that Kala Jatedi, one of the close associate of Lawrence Bishnoi, has also been taken into police custody by the Delhi Police Special Cell because of the Makoka investigation which is going on. But the fact remains that, see, these gangs have been operating over the period of decades. They have been trying to gather more and more information and to have their dominance over the period, over these areas. But what is the police officer doing? What are they doing actually? Look at the statement coming out from the DGP himself, who is only relying on 2 constables, where he's saying that the Sidhu Moose Wala, who had demanded police security, told it to these 2 police persons that you be here, there's no point of view to come along with me, and the police officers accepted that. And the DGP also had this kind of courage to come out openly and talk about this in media, that it was Sidhu Moose Wala who was a part of the gang war racket. Told it to his, policemen, the riflemen, not to come along with him. There is no evidential value for what the DGP has said on record, which is point number 1, which we need to highlight for this moment. Secondly, if the security was withdrawn, why this issue was so much publicized, so that those gangsters who were after the life of these protectees could follow them and chase them to death. That is point number 2. The third thing is that the SIT is investigating the case. Let's see how much time they will take to arrest the suspects. Police is claiming that they have identified 6 people, but so far we don't have any names and identity of all those individuals.
Well, that remains to be seen, because what is also being said, Priyank, that the Chief Minister will be holding a high-level meeting with the police officials there. Let's get you another update. A related update where Bishnoi hatched murder plots from jail, and the cops will now be questioning him. Straight away going across to Bhavtosh now, because Bhavtosh, back-to-back news breaks that we are getting here on Times Now. We are getting the links from Punjab to Delhi to Canada.
Well, it's actually not only Lawrence Bishnoi, but his close associate Goldi Brar, who has taken the responsibility of killing of Sidhu Moose Wala. In fact, there are very complicated parts of this case. It was actually the killing of withdrew that happened last August that could have led to killing of Sidhu Moose Wala. In April this year, the Delhi Police's CIU unit had in fact arrested 4 sharpshooters who in fact claimed that they were hired by Lucky Patyal, Kaushal Bhambiya gang and Devinder Chaudhary gang. And they said on record that they were in fact hired, and they were the ones who killed Vikramjit alias Vicky Medukheda. This was informed by Delhi Police to Punjab Police, and Punjab Police then in fact took the custody of these sharpshooters, questioned them at length. Now, as soon as these sharpshooters were arrested, Sidhu Moose Wala's manager, Shagan, fled the country on tourist visa and went to Australia. He has still not returned to India, and no efforts were made by Punjab Police to bring him back. And Goldi Brar, who operates from Canada, in fact, has carried out 2 killings since 2020. He had killed a Congress leader, and he has also claimed the responsibility of killing of Sidhu Moose Wala. We can't directly say that Lawrence Bishnoi had ordered this killing, because he has been in judicial custody for a very long time, and he in fact could be possible that he might have outsourced the killing to Goldi Brar, and Goldi Brar in fact could have hired sharpshooters. Now, all these criminals, they very well know that hiring of contract killers is very easy, and many say that what is happening in Punjab could be very similar to what happened in Mumbai in early 90s, where gangsters entered into film industry into sports arena. Here it is kabaddi. And then, in fact, to settle scores and settle rivalry, they virtually ran the film industry and also the
Punjab music industry that Bhavtosh is talking about, and the inter-gang rivalry is something that has also been talked about by the Punjab DGP yesterday when he was giving a brief. Meanwhile,